LOL. Zdravím všechny opičáky na YouTube Záznam. Jsem Kokot a prvních 5 vteřin jsem nenatáčel. Aha, hodně jste přišli. Máte být na streamu. Zakázky. Počkej, co tam bylo napsané? Vypadá to, že každodenní pochybná dřina v Night City je dobrá pro kšeft. Chceš si rychle vydělat edáče? Přijď sem, zjistit podrobnosti o zakázce, výměnu získáš peníze, reputaci a přístup k dalším zakázkám. Co třeba další přístup k opicím? Můžu to? Hro? Děkuju. Do piči. Můj nárt. I na deníku. Kdo ví, co se tu skrývá? No to nevím, vole. Proto tam jdu, lol. Ještě taká mám mít hro, ale zas. A little bit confusing, man. Oh man, jo, kde to jsem? Čaruju, dělám kuzla. Pokusy jsem jako magician. Dropíček někde? Pojď ke mně, no, pojď ke mně! Tak to má být, přímo ke mně. Dám si, vezmu si, ukradnu si, hacknu si, vymasturbuju si. Tady vás, pánové. Ajňa! Čau, Lucinko. What's up? Ty plebejče. Sprostý. How dare you? Kurva. Lehněte si, pane. Seknu vám ještě hlavu. Tak. Jak kurva?
Jak se maspéte NGTT?
Dá se. Mohl by být lépe. Ale žiju na této skurvený planetě. Tak už můžu k té zakázce, hro, děkuju. Kurva, volně zdádá jak čuráka ještě k tomu. Zabil bych se. A ne v GTAčku. Ano, pane Zeručný.
V planetě opic PTNGCC.
Contracts are signed while taxes allegedly go unpaid. It so happens that my client doesn't like people who cut corners. With my Netrunner's help, you'll enter the facility and extract the data that's of import to my client. Godspeed.
Goddamn cocksucker!
Cíl zakázky, opíchej se do prdele. Planetě opic, ne asi. Já jsem vždy nikdy planetu opic ještě neviděl, jsem si někdy pustit ten film. Celou trilogii, kurva. Ještě někdo nějaký problém, pánové? Ne? Jsem rád? Au. Bolelo.
Ústí jsou gorily.
Ústí jsou gorily. Jo. Goriláci ve výběhu.
Your hand's Merc, right? How much you know about the job?
Co takhle pozdravit?
Not much.
Hans mentioned something about athletes and peeps evading taxes.
Here's the sitch. At this academy, they're training, molding young athletes. Folks flying from across the world to meet them, sign contracts. You're going in as a scout for the San Diego Shredders. Name's Victor Wilson, 28, and you're looking for a wide receiver. Scheduling you in their system now. You following all this?
Got it. San Diego Shredders, Victor Wilson, 28 years old, looking for a wide receiver.
Well done. Just remember to keep a tight lip, no unnecessary chatter. Once you're in, find Fiona Varga's office, the Academy's director, and pull data on every scout who's ever signed a contract. Questions?
Koho kurva zajímají daně?
Hans is a tax collector now. Yeah, I ain't buying it.
How about shitload of Eddie's collector? Sound more believable? Job isn't glamorous, but it pays.
Cover story's a little thin. Ought to flesh it out, don't you think?
No need. It's your way in, nothing more. Beyond that, avoid any talk about yourself. Just blend in, get the data, and get out.
What's the sports academy doing in Dogtown?
Ah, they're all over the world. They make athletes stronger, better. But if you want to enhance them earlier than the legal age limit, where would you go?
Where no one gives a shit.
Or as it's more commonly known, Dogtown. Whatever Hansen says, goes. And nobody gives a fuck about the rest.
Arasaka demons. Not easy to come by.
How'd you know they're Arasaka?
Ex-counter intel. Third branch.
Ex-Cybersec. First. Looks like we both took a wrong turn somewhere. Sorry. I'm Baird.
V.
Ví.
Okay. Quick scan and...
Jako vyjebanec.
We're in. System recognized you. Should be able to waltz straight in. Good luck.
Vejdi do výstavní haly. Tak jo, se podívat. Já se bych měl schovat ty gany, co? Nebylo úplně.
Welcome, Mr. Wilson. If you'll join me, please.
What is it?
Everything you see here is protected under an NDA. Should any information about our athletes...
Ne, v pohodě, já jsem si jenom něco ukradl, ne, dobrý.
...will be terminated, effective immediately.
Týpek v pohodě.
Ouch, sounds serious.
If I may, I suggest you start your visit at our world-class bar. Drinks are on the house.
Well then, got my first mission for you. Need you to neutralize 3 shots of tequila, stat.
Hello, Clara Molina, Atlético Barcelona.
You're all set from what
I'd like to speak with Dr. Fiona Vargas in private.
Without an appointment, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Please report it to maintenance. Now,
Who's using these bots?
Our verbal motoric integrated interface is used by scouts such as yourself remotely, from Asia, Europe, Africa. Since not everyone can make a personal appearance in Dogtown, we've provided a solution.
Kam proč vypadá jak ty vole robokopové. Tady ukradnu. Jako vždy.
These ain't athletes, V. They're kids. Kids way too young for this kind of crime.
See that, Johnny?
Heartless
Ladies
fucks.
and gentlemen, the next junior for the 2077-2078 season is Katie McCannon. Katie is a young but extremely talented
See a
soccer
free
player,
spot on the other
top
side with
scoring
your name on
position, midfielder. She's equipped with
Sorry, Borácho, nechtěl jsem si převrhnout talíř.
excellent quadricep growth.
Be right with you, sir.
Nebudeš tady hned teď, nebo tě pobodám.
The pleasure of meeting is Kelvin Golden Strickland. Kelvin is a dyed-in-the-wool fighter with an instant knockout punch. 2/3 of all his bouts end in knockout
Dr.
victory.
Fiona ever make an appearance at these things?
Interested in signing
Nah,
with
she's
Kelvin,
not really the
please
type to
feel
mingle.
free to review
Prefers
his
sitting
latest
cooped up in her
performance
office
statistics.
downstairs.
These, showcases happen often?
Only when Dr. Vargas thinks an athlete's worth showing off, which is pretty often.
Can I get a double shot of Senson tequila?
Here you go. First time I take it. Which team you scouting for?
And the statistics are live. In just a moment, you'll see another rating.
Rather drink than chat.
What the?
What the fuck?
That was tempered glass. What I wouldn't give to know Fiona's secret.
Sorry, I have to close the bar for a
Forgive me,
second.
ladies and gentlemen, but due to damaged equipment, this athlete showcase is on.
Now's our chance to sneak behind the scenes of this fucking circus.
Cirkusu.
Johnny Silverhand asking me to get up from a bar. Something new every day.
Kurva, to jsem nechtěl. Nic, to už je asi jedno. Už je stejný alarm, vole, na mě. Dám nějaký stealthy. Stealth mi se mě nebaví. Jsem skurvený psychopat a zabiják. Tohle teď dělat nemůžeš. Nemůžu si psát zprávy. Oh, too bad game. Tak co mám dělat? Co mám mít?
Darn it. It's got. I was just looking for a.
What in the? Tommy, out now.
Wait, he was looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
Now run along, Tommy. Hop to it.
But I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's all right, Tommy. Go back to your room.
Fiona, za Shreka. Půjdej.
We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
Password to the terminal and the data of every suit you've done biz with. Transactions, contracts, agreements. Whole enchilada.
What do you intend to do with it?
Got it backwards. I'm the one asking questions.
I have a duty to protect my business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking gall.
Think of the children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better life?
Just gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
Start talking, and it better make sense.
Thank you. Come, let me show you something.
Kam? Ukaž kozy, vole, ty děvko. Tě píchám do prdele. Tady banán. Mám pevnou stolici.
My patience is wearing thin, Fiona.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight champion at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear this is all cause of you.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future darken quick. Including Tommy. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
Had it up to here with your cynical bullshit. Get me access to that data.
No need to get emotional. Let's be professional about this.
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
It's a fucking idea. Access now.
Fine. Here.
Jak šeftaři.
You'll regret this sooner than you think.
Finally.
Konečně jsi rád, Johnny, že jsem někoho pojebal? Já rád dělám pořád. Kam jdem, vole? Pohodička, ne už.
Nicely done, Reed. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Hej! Já jsem dal F-ko. Proč to típnul? Kokoté, mluv.
Yes.
Tak to ne, já chci ten dialog znovu. Já doufám, že to bude uložený, jak mi zavolá hned. Tak to je tam píču. Pane zručnej. Stručnej, budu jenom na vás. Cože nic, jo? Dobře, no, tak si to, vole, musíme nahrát tak čůráty takhle, kurva. Sedíš za volantem poprvé, přečti si řidičský manuál, nevím, kámo, jestli chci. Ježiš, tu jsme až teprve tady, jo.
Kids way too young.
See a free spot on the other side with your name on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next junior
Ještě ta hra mě takhle. Nebuď mě hned.
Our next athlete whom you'll have.
Here you go.
Kelvin is a
First time I take it.
fighter with an
Which
instant
team you scouting
knockout
for?
punch. 2/3 of all his bouts end in knockout victory.
Rather drink than chat.
All those interested in signing with Kelvin, please feel free to review his latest performance statistics.
What the?
That was tempered.
Get the angle on him!
Darn it. It's got... I was just looking for a...
It's all right. What's your name?
Tommy.
How'd you get in here? They let you out of your room?
Well, I know a few tricks. My dad's a techie. He taught me a ton of stuff.
Hi, Tommy. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team, but still no one. It's not fair. I've got all the right skills, the right chrome. I'm super duper fast.
Shouldn't be in here, kid. Go on, scram.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back. Just please.
What in the...
Now.
Blum 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 blum.
Shut up and grant me access.
Finally.
Nebyly tady nějaký itemy, vole, ještě. Co tady? Uložím venku, ale. Zajímá se, na to řekne ten čulínek.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
You knew there were chipping kids there.
Why so dramatic? It's an open secret by now. Everyone knows what goes on there. Few care. If I've offended your sense of moral decency, I do apologize. Contract closed. Until the next time, V.
Mu řeknu to druhý. To mě zajímá. I'm invested.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
The EEC once what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
XDDD. Takže mám hotových 8 zakázek pro tohle šundimena. Šundimen. Jo, tak co ty za... Běž do píči, kundo, co mě tady budeš otravovat? Lina malina. Čau, ten kurva geniální. Lovískuju tě. Ty pičo, co to kurva? Tohle je main quest nebo side quest, ale nechytám se úplně, co teď mám jako dělat. Počkej na Aarona, kde je Aaron, kámo? Who the fuck is Aaron? Jo, tenhle šulínek.
This way. Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
Meh. City center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant, with Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
No, šuldové za streamujou. Irele. Tak jo.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall. Back inside about a year ago, when I left the gang.
Dej tomu, dej tomu. Pojď, dej tomu.
The men's clinics around the back. Hold up. One other thing I need to say.
Go ahead, spit it.
Truth is, animals fix my fights. Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
Fuck.
Inner ear disruptor. Flip the switch, I flop over like a fish stood on its tail.
So, afraid of other rippers botching the job. Want the chip removed by the guy who installed it.
Yeah. And want it done today, too. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline. I take a dive now, nobody will want to give me another fight. It's my last chance.
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
Je to moje poslední šance. Co jdem, nebo co, vole, co tady stojí jak šulínek, kámo?
Fuck off or die. Your choice. Oh, see that?
Kam aspoň ganu ten kokot. On je pěsťovkama do nich, kámo, to je šulínek. A jo, má pistoli, vole. Fulda. Většinou je jako 15 toho. To už je asi tak, k čemu. Počkej, vole. To můžeš třeba vylíst nahoru. Děkuji. Jo, tak to úplně nechápu, k čemu mi tohle je teda. K ničemu. Ty pojď, čo? Tu kámo je za sochu tam. Čo ti jebe? Kde zas jsme? To svítí červeně všude, ty kokot. To je gír. Ty vole, já chci sebrat jako tady ten gír všechno, já to tady nenechám. Že jsme byli fucking screwed, ty nulo. Pora smršany. Tak jo. Na to. Dobrý den, pánové. Někdo nějaký problém?
clinic, top floor. It's what I'm talking about.
Jo, týpku, co tady řveš teď. Teď jsem to tady vystříhal zase úplně, vole. Možná taky jednou trefil, vole.
Fuck him up.
Tak to, vole, můžu se tam dostat, nebo? Zabugovanější mise, vole, co se děje, pičo?
Demir. Been a while. You know why I'm here.
I told you not to come, man. Ever. Yet you do. And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Relax. Just here to make sure Aaron leaves in one piece.
You don't get it. If Angie finds out, I'll end up in the bay. A hole in my face. Cement shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown. Angie won't touch you. Just help me with the chip, please. You gotta.
Oh, fuck! God fucking damn it. Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
V? Listen. Need to be sure I'll wake up after this. Can you wait here? Please?
Na kriplovozejk si sednu. Jak v Outlastu, vole, ty magore.
There. Finished. The blockade is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
Chip's just inactive. You were gonna remove it.
True, but...
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
Ah, fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready.
Demir,
what was I to do?
For now, we'll talk later. There he is, our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once.
Zase ti koza, ty čupko, mám tě pobodat.
So, we gonna have a problem?
Like to solve problems, not cause them.
Same. Pragmatism. Like it. Like others to like it. Now, got any idea who you're protecting?
A cornered animal looking to bite its way out of a trap.
Rich. Funny that Aaron tells it that way. No truth to it, though. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
Fight of his life, it's supposed to be. And you want him to take a dive.
Aaron's mixed it up a dozen times till now. Most of his fights were fixed. It's nothing unusual.
What'll you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
Mean the blocker? Never used it. He always went down on his own, when we asked. It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too. Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10% of the winnings.
Delivered on a project that was doomed to fail once. Saved my boss's sorry ass. Douche offered me a 10-point bonus. Asked him point blank if his career wasn't worth more.
Your point being?
My point being 20%.
Hardball Merc. Fine. 20's yours. Aaron's not your problem anymore. We'll take it from here. You should go. Want something?
20%. Takhle schrábnu peníze na všechny strany, vole. Easy.
Just go. Quick and quiet. I've enough troubles without you complicating them too.
God damn it!
Au! Nevidím do píči! Mrtky mě budete hackovat, já vás povodám.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги повыдергаю. Тогда не убежишь.
Hey V, Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Zvýšená kriminální aktivita. Brána do Townu. Jsi do prdele. Jo, co ty terminály, takové ty píčoviny, kámo? Nebudete ukazovat? Musím jako vidět fakt na mapě, nebo? Nic, tak jdeme na další příběhový opičí quest. Jo, to tamhle jako mě zajímá, co tam děje. A třeba tady je. Stáhnout operační data. Nevidím do píči. Jo, už můžete se uklidnit třeba. Já nemůžu střílet. What the fuck? Ty vole, to je hydra, no. Fuck. Cože? Počkej, to je boss? Aha. Jsem si všiml, kámo, health baru až teď, co tě jebe? A už není. Ty přetížený. Pomalinku jsem to přetáhl teď. Ne, to chci dropnout do píči. Mám trošku místa, bych si mohl ještě pozbírat tam věci nahoře, nějaká červená tohle. Sebevražda hack. Moje nyní. To bylo za item. Jo, tak kde je nejbližší ten, vole? Je to daleko? Kurva. Co je tady? Činka. What's up, kitty cat? Nemůžu si, vole, kočku ukočit. Kurva, musím do toho, vole. K merchantovi. No vlastně, že je dole, vole. Bra.
Tracking me. It's them!
Však čurák 100 metrů, vole. Bra. Líbí se mi, jak boostly ty merchanty, vole. Teď mají docela i prachy, vole. Ty píčovete za 2 kladky, vole. To je docela dobrý, vole. Tak, zavoláme si auto. Kde to půjde? Kufráles jenom. Kde mám kufráles v tomhle autě? Tady ne, tady je motor. Kde? To nemá ten? Bra. No, takhle, já zase bych zkusil možná nějakou jinou gunu, vole. Změníme trošku gear. Já si myslím, že docela pohodka. To není takový tern, jak to bejvávalo, vole, s tou pistolí, vole. Trash, vole.
Psychosis! Got to here somewhere.
Jak ho spadl ten drop? Jako ten samopal je třeba 100krát lepší od toho. Je docela bra moment. Jedna C, 7A, 1C, 1C, 7A, 1C, 1C, bum bum bum. No kam jdeš? Nová úroveň, 60. Jak na tom jsme vlastně, vole? To už může jenom tady do těchto píčoven, co? A víc už nejde. To je židovina. No, tak. Můžu už teda.
How'd someone like you end up here?
owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Remember last time we had this con?
V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about SoMe that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, SoMe had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Zúčastni se briefingu. Ne, já jdu pryč, já jdu do píči.
We parsed the intel from the shark.
People leave.
It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back.
O, co tady mají moji složku? Co to je? No, to není moje, dobrý.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right. Our objective. To free SoMe from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because Well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the hub.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex, about all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
This is Jillian Jordan with an N54 news.
Taylor got recruited by broadcast.
What's up, boy?
What's up, boy?
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stand.
You take one right in the face of it. Then we rate those
Jo, klidně mi dejte zásilku doprostřed. To jenom tady hacknu. Může být. 7 55, 55, BD. BBD. Bum bum. Big Shark, ukásný. Děkuju, naschledanou. Je mi nějaký banger, hro.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
What? Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, B to Delta. But see you soon.
Been in something like this before, have you? This bureau do virtually anything for you, like having your own personal netrunner. She'll track down your next ride herself. When you're close to the target, she pops the locks and grabs the steering for you. You take down any hustle around and bring our prey back to me. Simple? Let's roll.
Piči, vole, já jsem nechtěl začít tady, vole, nějakou bokovku. Myslím, že to je, vole. Dobrá hra, vole. Jedu, hro, v klidu, vole.
Attaquez-les par derrière! On nous passe sous côté!
I don't wanna!
$37 km máme s tímhle do píči, tak to jsi kokot hrou, ne? Pičo. Vůbec vozidlo na uvedené místo. Kurvený malstrom, vole! To je do píči, nuly.
Now just lose the company.
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch?
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Oh yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig. My man will take care of the rest.
Cože? Kámo, jak se to dostalo do tý vole. Jak jsem se dostal na tu korbu. Já to mrdám, kámo, tu hru, to je top. Doba, dejte mi nějaký automat, prostě děkuju. Bráško, uni ne. Magore, vole. Počkej, to bylo, kámo, to stejný, jak bylo na té kalbě. To chci najít. Jo, tak jo. Jako medovárna, vole. This is Kurt Hansen. Hubert Hansen. Mrtko.
here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Weird champ. To je, vole. Opičko na gumě.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
What it means. Hey, co je?
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Always got a choice, son. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I know, anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Ne, nevěřím vám, ale nemám na výběr. Ano.
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hanson.
Read status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova.
Thanks.
How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Mě tam nebude otravovat El Capitano, kurva se ho questama pojebanej mám, můžu to hacknout, prosím, děkuju. Ty vole, co mi píše pan Zrušnej za slovku? Mi přinám zrovna za tvýho známého smrkodravce. Za tvýho známého smrkodrapu. Pravidla rošťárny. Pičo.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Mě to půjčou na aut, tak by mohli mít sofistikovaný systém. Jestli to si půjčou na aut od Delamaina, pičo, tak víc jak Matrix celý.
Because, I mean, how can any of us be held accountable for what we do if we don't truly own the choices?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing.
Musím být na dítě hodnej a dát mu litr. A mrtka tady bude vysírat, ho pobodám. No, skurvený hokejda jsem nepotřeboval, že jo, protože jsem skurvený profík.
Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Počkej pár hodin, než ti Reed zavolá. Nic chat, já to teď asi vypnu. Protože streamuje Stanley Mír a Petromil. Peter Pettigrew Games. Takže se možná ještě uvidíme za pár hodin. Jdu teď koukat na filáky. Takže mějte se krásně, skládejte básně a možná ještě dneska nebo zítra. WhatsApp.